NFL Live on the air, already making news today, 10:22 a.m. Eastern. Bills coach Sean McDermott ruled out wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin for Sunday's game at New England. Running back LaShawn McCoy isn't practicing today, but McDermott expects Shady to play. 10:52 a.m. Panthers defensive end Charles Johnson has been suspended 4 games for PED violation. He released a statement saying, "I accept full responsibility." And at 12:50, Falcons coach Dan Quinn said cornerback Desmond Trufant is out Sunday due to a concussion. That is big against the Vikings. As we say hi and welcome you into NFL Live with the coach, Herm Edwards.
Yes.
Dave Bruschi, I'm Susie Colbert. Anything particular going on? Anything on your mind? Anything? No.
Football, the Dallas Cowboys won.
Okay.
That's right.
What's today?
The day before the day before. Let's get going.
We have a ton of really compelling matchups. We'll get to all, but today is also the night after, as Coach said.
Yeah.
Night after the kickoff to Week 13. Redskins at Cowboys. And we're going to start it out with some early blunders. That belongs to the Redskins because this was tough. The Cowboys intercepted a missed catch.
In the red zone.
Jamison Crowder fumbles the punt return.
Good field position for the Cowboys.
The familiar
Kirk
picture.
Cousins fumbles.
Familiar picture, Susie, of teams that lose late in the year.
Redskins 3 turnovers in the first half, and that expression says it all. Dak Prescott looking for his first win without his star running back. Cowboys 2nd and 4 at the Redskins 8. And he looks to Jason Witten in the end zone.
Why wouldn't you? Read option, holds the linebacker, and then throws a strike to Jason Witten.
3rd and 1, keep an eye on Prescott. Runs the option, pitches to Rod Smith, but gets hit by Josh Harvey Clemens.
Yeah, a little bit of a danger putting your quarterback in this situation here, but this is a part of Dak's game. Gets a hit on the hand.
Yeah, big hit on the hand. His hand was swollen, but he didn't miss a snap. But look at that. And that's tough.
No sore today, probably.
That makes you run the ball a little bit more.
Prescott would be in sync with his #1 receiver, Des Bryant. Finally, Prescott finds Bryant over the middle for the first down. And watch what Bryant does when he gets up, saying, "Come on, give me the ball."
Let that
Cowboys
frustration
looking
out.
good.
And that's what's so great about football, right? You just get angry. You don't have to
Later
get
in the
angry, but
drive,
just get angry.
3rd and 5 from the Redskins 13.
Oh, boy.
Into the end zone, Bryant goes up and brings it down. What a catch.
Get your cameras out right there, because that
look
put your
at
poster on the inside of your door in your bedroom if you're 14 years old. Des Bryant going up and
Show the
getting
X.
it.
Show them the X. Show me the X, Dez. I want to see the X.
All right, last night was basically an elimination game. Washington pretty much out of it now. Dallas now clinging to hope in the NFC playoff picture. This is the first time since 1970 that 5 NFC teams are at 8-3 or better through 11 games. At 500, Dallas has a tough road ahead to try to make the playoffs. But talk about desperately needing a win. But how would you guys sum it up? Would it be a Redskins team that we know has just been dismantled by injury, or good Cowboys?
I'm going to go all good Cowboys here, because you just don't know how satisfying it is, Susie, to win without your star player. There's doubts. Okay, maybe we're a good team, but if we don't have player X, man, we're in trouble. But to still go out there and win a game, a critical game like this, Coach, knowing it, no Ezekiel Elliott, it boosts the entire team, the morale of the entire team, thinking to yourself, you know, we thought we could win without him. We weren't getting it done. But yes, now we can. When he comes back, we'll be even better. So let's continue to get better and win games without him, because we know we can now.
Teddy has it exactly right. And you did it using your formula. You know, their formula has always been, let's run the football. Our best element is our offensive line. That is the unit that leads the way. They did it. They ran it 42 times for 180-plus yards, 4.7 yards a carry, and then their defense did what they've done in the past. Now they got after the quarterback. This is the formula of the Dallas Cowboys. They have to be ecstatic that they won this game this way.
And for all the guys that are hurt, the Sean Lees and the Zeke Elliott's who suspended, it makes you want to get back so bad, because, man, now they're winning. We want to get back with you and join the party. It gives you much more motivation to want to be with your team if you're hurt.
They've got to wait a couple more games to get Zeke back.
Yes.
But how about their quarterback? How is he? Dak Prescott hurt his throwing hand in the second quarter. He didn't miss a snap. X-rays were negative. So let's bring in our Adam Schefter. Adam, what's the latest? Man, his hand was so swollen. What are they saying about it today?
Well, Susie, the good thing is the Dallas Cowboys have the extra weekend, the extra days to get ready for the next game, December 10th, against the New York Giants. So that'll give Dak Prescott some time to have the swelling in that right hand to go down. They do expect him to be able to play in that game against the New York Giants, and that's good for the Dallas Cowboys. Right now, they expect Dak Prescott to be there. They expect to have Sean Lee back for that game. And so this team, slowly but surely, seems to be getting right. And if they can find a way to string together some wins here until Ezekiel Elliott gets back, then they make it interesting. But Dak Prescott's hand, x-rays last night, no snaps missed, swollen today, the extra rest, he should be good to go by all indications right now.
All right, but we know it won't be easy. The Giants are next. They start a season-ending stretch of 3 of 4 on the road. Okay, Adam, we'll see you back in just a minute. Right now, off to an even bigger division tilt. No matchup has produced points like Panthers versus Saints lately. Since Cam Newton entered the league in 2011, they've averaged over 55 points per game when facing each other, highest of any division matchup. Cam Newton is 20-7 in December and January in his career. Only Tom Brady has more wins in the last month of the regular season than Newton since 2011. A Saints win would give New Orleans its 5th 9-3 start in the Sean Payton era. Before Payton arrived in 2006, New Orleans had 4 9-3 starts in team history. It's the subject of our tape-off. Here's Trey Wingo.
Up first, our defending champion, who got the tape-off title in the last showdown by an arbiter's overrule, but don't kid yourself. This guy is a man of the people, beloved everywhere, whether it be his hometown of Monterey, here in Bristol, Connecticut, or Philadelphia,
watch out.
New York
Make sure
City,
you look at this.
or Tampa, or Kansas City, and Tempe, Arizona. Seems very popular there right about now. The man who would be king of the Sun Devils, the coach, Herm Edwards. As for the challenger, he's not scared, and he's not bitter, although bitter brew is always the best. Don't call it a comeback if he wins. He's already been an NFL Comeback Player of the Year, a member of the College Football Hall of Fame, and an Arizona Wildcat who in his career was 3-1 against Arizona State. Somehow that seems relevant, no? The man who put the swarm in Desert Swarm, Teddy Bruschi.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey.
That's got Wingo. So we're ready. I'm really curious why you're holding on to your cell phone. I think we're going to have to wait to find out. Right? Who's first?
I am
Teddy's first.
And you're probably curious as to why I'm holding candy.
And candy.
Susie, what is it with running backs and candy? Okay, Marshawn Lynch, he had his Skittles. Well, Skittles are out because right now, Airheads are in. Alvin Kamara, you can see his infatuation with the Airhead candy. He loves it. And in New Orleans, they didn't have the right running back mix, if you will, at first in the beginning of the season. It was more like, it was a little sour. You see, Adrian Peterson, where's my candy? It wasn't the right mix, so let's make some good candy.
As we start our out-of-control journey.
Mix that candy.
It all begins here, where all the ingredients arrive by truck before they're mixed together in just the right combination.
Bring in the truck.
But how do they turn into airheads?
They turn it into airheads because you gotta make the right mix. Let's play delicious. The right mix is now correct. You got Kamara, you got Ingram, Peterson is out of there. We're ready. And you start with flavors. Let's start with grape. That perfect tangy pop of purple. Here it comes. That tangy pop of purple comes from Mark Ingram and those direct runs. You see it right there. Pop! Give me a little grape flavor right there of that airhead because these running backs like their candy, they like their mix, and that's grape. Grape airhead right there. Oh, let's go to strawberry. Let's stretch it, let's shape it, let's slap it because this is taffy and stretchy like taffy is Kamara in the flat. There's that strawberry. Stretch that defense out. Oh, no. You can't get that foot right there and boom. Slap that defender with a little flavor right there, and that's strawberry. We need another flavor. Let's go orange. Aren't you glad, Sean Payton, that you have running backs like this? Because these running backs are so special. They get into the end zone. Kamara has been great. Rookie of the Year campaign. So valuable for this offense. Balanced. Orange flavor, take it off, drop them in the pass, and all of a sudden, you are celebrating with all these fans, those fruity fans, all those fruity fans in the Superdome. They've been great. Tell me what it's like, fellas. Get them airheads.
Let me get that red. What you got? I got the white. No, you not. You already know. Yeah. Shout out to Airheads, baby. That's how we do it.
We like our candy. We like our candy. Yes, we do.
You got me.
New Orleans Saints running backs. Play delicious. That's what it is in New Orleans, Susie. There you go. One for you.
Thank you, Willy Wonka.
I love that, Coach. You take one.
You know I love candy.
Okay, so we know Kamara is lethal, running the ball, passing the ball, or catching the ball, rather, and he leads the team with 9 touchdowns. What do you have?
New generation now, this Twitter thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
And a quarterback is similar to the people that press send on Twitter. Somebody once said, don't press send. And think about Cam Newton. Here we go, don't press send. Quarterback has to deliver the message. He has to get the ball. And think about this, don't press send. Cam Newton right now, it's Cam Newton and McCaffrey, right? And he knows right now, I got pressure. Don't press in. Don't panic. Just get out of the pocket, Cam. Go ahead and run. Keep running. No. Think about this, Cam. Think about before you press in. There you did it. You press in, Cam. You don't press in. Don't do that. Bad things happen when you press in, Teddy. You can't get it back, right? Look at that. We got it over here. And what did I say before? Hello? Don't press in. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. You play to win the game, by the way, Teddy. If you press in like that, you're not going to win the football game. Here we go. Now we're running the option. Don't press in. He's got to read the end. Watch it. There we go. You can press in, Cam. Run. And this is what Cam Newton does the best. This is why this offense is playing very well. We got a lot of favorites down here, Teddy. See that heart right there?
Oh, yeah,
favorites. We got a lot of favorites right there. And when you do that, you can lay on the ground and do like that. And this is why this offense is rolling right now. Look at that. We got a lot of looks, 100% looks. Look at that. All the eyeballs. They just pressing.
Oh, the good emojis, Coach.
Yeah,
I like
man,
emojis.
Good emojis. Okay, now he's going back. He's reading the coverage. He's going, okay, do I want to throw it over the middle where they're covering? And he goes, nah, I don't know. Don't press in. That's right, Cam. Don't press in. Give it to McCaffrey. It's 3rd and 8. That's why you drafted this guy. There you go. Ooh. Looks fake. Your boy Alonzo right there, right?
Yeah.
Now he's running down there, and he's making plays, and here we go. Send it to McCaffrey. That's right. You can press it to him. He gets it. Now, here we go again. Running the option. Watch. He's going to read the end. He's going to say, do I take it? No. Don't press in, Cam. Don't press in yet. Just hold it. Just hold it. Hold it. Wait. Let it develop. Don't get anxious. Oh, that's right. Press in. There you go. And there goes McCaffrey again, right down the middle of the defense. And this is why this offense is generating big plays. These two guys are special. And when they play like that, they're hard to beat. Don't press in, but I want all the fans to do this. I got my phone out. We're going to have a Twitter vote. Press in right now. Go ahead. We're going to press it. Get them votes in. Let me see what we got. Oh, Teddy. That new Twitter world. They haven't seen my Twitter account in about 8 years. And they finally, you know what? We're going to vote with Coach. The Twitter account, I'm just saying.
You know, it's good that you're leading the way here because Teddy and I are both chewing on these things.
I can't wait to get that candy. I can't wait.
So we do, besides telling you to vote, we want to introduce a new judge this week. This is Judge Stefania.
Wow.
Look how well the robe fits her. It's practically swallowing her up. But I hear she's a no-nonsense judge. Stefania, don't tell us what you think yet, but...
She's from Stanford.
I don't know. I mean, look, who's not a fan of candy?
Yeah, well,
you had me there, but the don't press send line, it's going to be a tough decision.
Talked about a player from Stanford, too, by the way.
What flavor do you have? Okay, guys.
You got to vote now, right?
Pick it.
Let's pick this game. Biggest game of the week, right, Susie? I'm going with the New Orleans Saints and the Airhead running backs right there. They'll be eating a lot of candy because of this offensive line. In my opinion, the best offensive line in the game. Saints win.
I like the Saints at home. They've got that mojo again. Teddy mentioned the running backs, but I also think their defense is playing really well, taking the ball away. And that's a tough place to play in when this team is playing the way they played the last couple weeks.
All right, the vote on the Saints. Vote for tape-off coming later. Also ahead on NFL Live, we've got the latest on many of the biggest injuries from around the league, including two of Cam Newton's favorite weapons. Stick around for that. Plus, Case Keenum and the Vikings.